Let's talk a little ICE fact versus fiction. After Saturday's ICE involved shooting of Alex Preddy, resulting in a second death in Minneapolis, situation doesn't look good. There's a lot that isn't good with that entire situation, but I want to take on one particular point, and it's about narratives and points of emphasis. When you take a look at how many ICE involved shootings and deaths there have been over the past 53 weeks since Donald Trump became president of the United States again, do you know how many? How many ICE involved shootings and then subsequent deaths? The answer is 18 and 5. Do you know how many federal law enforcement shootings and deaths have occurred over that same period of time with agencies like the FBI and ATF? The answer is over 40, resulting in 30 deaths, or many more than ICE. And if you take a look at state and local law enforcement, do you know how many deaths there have been due to engagements with state and local law enforcement? You know, the answer is over 1,200. Over 1,200. Or in other words, 3 to 4 per day. In fact, if you adjust for the number of Border Patrol and ICE agents that there are, in comparison to how many other federal law enforcement agents there are, and then state and local law enforcement, there are fewer shooting incidents involving ICE officers, resulting in fewer deaths than any other law enforcement agency in the United States. In fact, you are 7 times more likely to have an interaction resulting in death with a local law enforcement officer than you are a member of ICE or Border Patrol. That's not to say that they're doing anything wrong, by the way. It's just illustrating the point that every single day in this country, this kind of thing happens many times over, where you have an incident that results in somebody's death. You don't hear about it. You don't really know about these things. But if it's ICE, well, that fits the narrative. That's the point of emphasis. What is actually the safest law enforcement agency demonstrably in the United States of America? Two sides of stories, one side of facts. Those are the facts.